Thor finally in Alliance battle? Really? Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Future Fight content, and yes, Thor is in the meta. Alliance Battle Legend, the first season is here, or the first day of the season is here, and it is sort of called the Fracture season. Now, the issue is that, and the thing is that, we do have a bunch of other characters as well that we can use, like Doctor Doom, probably the best character, maybe Thanos after that, you can say that, but that we have tried them in ABX before, and they were not really that good. Right? Apart from that, the only good character, only the best after that comes Loki. But because of only being the tier 3 skill and not having Fracture, he does struggle to score in Alliance Battle Legend. On the other hand, Thor takes the cake because of having the Fracture on the tier 4. Well, yes, you can use Deadpool as a striker. I'm going to talk about that. Or even at tier 3, actually level 80 Thor does really nice even without the roar cancels. So you can use any of these characters. If you don't have Thor, I think the best would be to go with either Doctor Doom if you have Rage, or I would say Loki. Those will be my maybe top 3 or top 4 characters, maybe top 3, right? So now, even with the tier 3, it does help a lot. If you have specifically tier 4, it becomes much more easier. You can use characters like Deadpool, which has the same instinct just like Thor. So I do think Deadpool might just be the best striker for him for the Fracture season, whenever using Thor in Alliance Battle Legend. And it also gives you, of course, it applies the Fracture from the third skill, and the buff also is not that bad. We have 70% all elements buff from the tier 3 Deadpool, which is not bad at all. Apart from that, so we will be going through a ABL run, Alliance Battle Legend run. I'll show you the run. We're gonna be scoring over 6 million, of course, getting all the rewards. Talking about the Thor's rotation that one of my friends, Mashi Mikir, actually suggested. So shout out to him for that little tweak. In that, I'm not sure if that is really helping. I'm using the exact same rotation, but in a different manner, which he actually told me about. So big shout out to Mashi Mikir for filling me up with this information about the rotation, and maybe he said that he found it to be working better. So let's take a look at the stats, and then we'll go rotation, what we're talking about, and then we'll jump on to the Alliance Battle Legend run. So for the stats, we have everything maxed out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Odin's Blessings. It's not huge, so it's an okay amount of Odin's Blessings. Of course, tier 4 Thor. Deadpool as a striker. Even if you have Deadpool tier 2, I think you can still use him because he's the same instinct. You will have one less amount, so maybe like 60%, 65% all elemental damage increase. But I think Deadpool might just be the best. All skills are level 6. We have level 10, sorry. All skills are level 10. We have a universal type enhancement rank 5. Power of Henry Hull. We have the Thor's 4-star artifact, which was actually free for everyone basically from the legendary battle. And then you can, we are running a CTP of Rage. You can go with Mighty Judgment or Brilliant Judgment as well. Judgment just helps him out a lot more in like certain World Boss Legend stages, but Rage also does pretty nice, so Rage might be an awesome option, and it's awesome as well. Skill cooldown, energy attack, skill cooldown, all defense and energy attack, that's how we roll. And for the skill rotation, there is slight change in the ABX rotation of the Thor. So how we're gonna go is, we're gonna start off with 3 cancel 5-4. Okay, let me just turn down the volume because it's too much. Again, so we're gonna go in 3 cancel 5-4, let it run, and then first skill, some extra damage, and the second skill to follow Surtur. That helps a lot. Surtur moves too much, so sometimes you might lose damage. If you don't want to do that, you have to stay close, right? You have to use the second skill. Second rotation, again similar, 3 cancel 5-4, get the damage, you'll get first skill. If Surtur moves, use the second skill, and then 3 cancel tier 3. Okay, you go, get the damage, 1, 2, your proc will be available, 3 cancel 5-4 to restart the rotation. So this is how we will be playing Thor, using the tier 4 skill whenever available. Of course, you don't have to save it, and somehow in the Alliance Battle Legend, ABL, it just fits so well that you get the tier 4 skill right around the roars. So let's go check it out how it does in ABX. Let's take a look at the cards. Of course, we have a nice amount of energy tag on the cards. Pretty awesome actually. So this is how it looks. You need tier 4 Thor if you want to score over 6 million. Tier 3 like tier 3 Thor can still do some nice damage, and but tier 4 is just there. They're just pushing tier 4, so we can't really do anything about that. Let's go to the run and let's see how he scores. All right, let's begin the show. So start with collecting this orb. It's very easy. So 3 cancel, 5 cancel, 4. We'll go to the normal rotation. We got the rage proc. 1 cancel, 2. It helps actually going towards the Surtur if you want to. You can go 3 cancel, 5 cancel, 4 again. Use the tier 4 skill and go into 1 cancel, 2. Third skill is gonna come. 3 cancel, tier 3. There we go. Pretty nice. We got the proc. Little bit late, so you can't really do anything about that. Also, try to get these purple lights every single time when Surtur comes around. Okay, we can use the tier 4 skill. Deadpool comes around, use third skill, easily cancels that buff. So that is very important. This is, I think, the most important part about this run, that you have to cancel that thing. If you don't do that, the big issue is that, first of all, you get that critical damage decrease buff that we talked about in the ABX restrictions and stuff video that we did last video, and the pierce damage also gets decreased. So you are gonna lose a lot of damage. I think it's gonna be a much bigger drop that we have in ABX right now. So that's actually how it goes. I'm gonna start off with the second skill and I will be collecting this thing. We have it. 3 cancel tier 3 with the 150% damage, which is incredible. And you will see when we hit this 150%, we don't do that much damage normally, but when this buff is activated, you can see my score is definitely skyrocketing. Now, it is not really skyrocketing compared to Alliance Battle, because we just do too much damage in Alliance Battle and there's just no comparison. But when you look at this thing, and if you compare the damage from now, we are literally making like points in thousands. You know, it's so hard to score in this game mode, even with a freaking tier 4 Thor right now, right? So this is how it goes, and you should have the tier 3 skill, the tier 4 skill ready. 3 cancel, 5 4. We use the tier 4 skill and striker cancels, and once we get, I think we will be able to get the 150% in the last 15 seconds or 10 seconds, I believe. So it's not like you're gonna get it like super easily. That's there. Anyways, we have to collect this Odin's light wherever it is. I can see that I collected that. I'm at 15% extra damage now. So it's important. It's a bit weird to play this game mode right now if you have not really played ABX that much. But if you can actually have that, the way it plays, I think the main issue is going to be Surtur moving too much. Look at that. He moved so much. We might actually miss a lot of damage from the tier 3 skill, which is really bad. 24 seconds remaining. I think we should have the last Odin's Force bell right here. So we get it in the last 18-19 seconds. I think it should work for around the same. I think it should work until the end, I guess now. Maybe. I think, okay, it will actually work until the end now. We are at 5.8. There we go. We hit 6 million and we have one more rotation sort of to go. 6.13. We capped. No, we did not cap. There is no cap. You can go as high as possible depending on your character's level. But yeah, 6 million is the least that you need to get all the rewards. So, but it's amazing, man. Okay, so for the players out there who literally did Thor tier 4, well, congratulations, you still can use him and he is the meta. No matter what CTB you use on him, he is there, he is in the meta. And I'm not sure if we can use him again, because I guess maybe not. I will have to see if we have another restriction about that. But yeah, he's meta, he's there, he's insane. Thor is here, boys, so you guys can definitely have fun running with him in Alliance Battle Legend. There are so many metas they will be changing, by the way. I will be making a proper like a requirement sort of videos, that, or maybe the meta list, I should say particular metas and their counterparts, or should their replacements if you don't have certain characters. So in case you don't even have Thor, I think you should go for either Doctor Doom with the CDB of Rage, or Loki with the Rage, or anything that you have on him, right? For ABX, that should work. Although not having Fracture is gonna suck, so you can try cancelling and not cancelling, but I think the score difference should not be huge, so I think it should actually work fine for this thing. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Thor finally in the meta, and actually on the shock season he's gonna score a lot. The thing is that we don't have a cap on ABX, the Alliance Battle Legend right now. 6 million is the cap for the rewards, but you can go as high as possible, over 6 million if you want. It depends on your character's build. So suppose if you give him like a brilliant CDP of Judgment, he is gonna score more. We might be able to just touch actually 7 million, who knows, with the brilliant CDP of Judgment with this guy with the same build. Maybe actually maxed out, like even better artifact or something like that. We might be able to do that. So that definitely comes into handy. And we'll talk about more metas. I think daily is gonna be new meta. So yeah, we will be talking about that in the later videos. So let me know what you think about that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.